Hello YouTubers and welcome to a new toy review. This time I'm showing you the Disney Store exclusive Nick Wilde figure from Zootopia or Zootropolis, whichever you prefer. So this is basically the only version of Nick Wilde that you can get in the Disney Store right now. I mean, as a plush figure. And don't get me wrong, it's a really good figure. I really like it, but for the main character of the greatest Disney hit that's currently out, I think it's a little bit lackluster.
Well, first of all, it's kind of small.
If you take a look at other figures in this line, this is Mayor Lionheart next to him. And you can see that he clearly overtowers him, which is good because, you know, the fox should be smaller than the lion, but even Lionheart is not that big, and if I take in consideration that both of them go for the same price, well, let's just say that buying Nick Wilde is not such a great deal then. So the figure has a decent face. Uh, I don't think you can ever find a Nick Wilde figure without this same facial expression that he has right here. It's not that bad. It goes well with his character. He has the cocky, overconfident look that he usually has during the whole movie, but still I would have preferred a little bit of variations with this because honestly, yeah, it's not that bad, but I think it could have been better. Also, I'm not such a big fan of this stitching going on here in the middle of the head. It makes him look very much like a plush figure. And also, I know that his fur was a little bit longer on the sides here in the movie, but the way they did it with the figure, I don't think that's so good either, because you can see the stitching right here where the two different types of fur meet, and I don't think it looks that good.
Especially if you take a look at the movie version, where the length of the fur was consistent on the whole face.
The ears are alright, fluffy and plush as they supposed to be. He has this big overconfident smile on his face. I think he looks really good when you look at it from certain angles, but if you look at it from certain other angles, then I don't think it's that good, especially if you look at it from behind, because this really makes him look like, you know, like a bald person with the remaining hair on the sides and nothing on top. So I'm not such a big fan of this choice here. The clothes are very well done, just like they were with Mayor Lionheart. You can see the shirt having the same pattern as it did in the movie, and he has his little tie too. Even though the tie is quite wrinkled, just like it was with Mayor Lionheart, I guess you can always just iron it, but most figures in the store had the same problem. He has his cute little paws, which are rubbery and nice on the inside. They look very nice. I really love the way they did the paws with these figures. I think it looks very cool. He has his pants and his fox feet, again with the paws made out of this rubbery material. He doesn't have a Disney Store exclusive stamp on him. I guess he was too small for that, I don't know. He has a tag though that you can kind of hide here under the shirt. And by the shirt, I think it can be removed if you want to, but it's quite complicated because uh, you can't take off the necktie. It's actually sewn on here, so I don't know why you would want to remove it, but I think you could if you really wanted it. But the pants are not removable, they are just part of the figure, so that's it. A quick look from behind. He has his bushy foxtail, which is probably my favorite part on the figure. You can see that it's made out of this really of this really quality material plush. It kind of shines in the light of my camera, but it's not that shiny in real life. But it certainly is a really good feeling to touch it, and I kind of wish they would have used this same material for the whole figure, because as you can see, his body is made out of a different type of plush, and this one is just really nice. And here he is with the Kid Judy figure from the movie. I bought this little bunny for my niece, and I hope she will like it. I think she's very cute. As you can see, they go well together scale wise, and unfortunately you can't say the same about the adult Judy plush figure, because that one is just too big. But this one is small and cute. I love the purple eyes on her, and she has her little t-shirt with the smiley face on a carrot, which is just insanely cute, and the nice little skirt and pants. It's a simple little figure, but very well done. So hopefully my niece will love her, because she just loves bunnies, so I'm definitely sure this will be a big hit with her. However, the adult Judy figure in the police gear is about the same height as Nick Wilde, or even taller, because of the bunny ears. So that one doesn't go well with this figure at all, and that's why I'm having a problem with not having a bigger version of Nick Wilde, because if you buy both of them, the adult versions, then they would not look good well together, because they are actually the same size, or even Judy is a little bit taller. So in a movie where the size problem was basically one of the main elements of the plot, like Judy being small and weaker than the other animals, I think they really should have made more care and just produce figures that are in scale with each other, at least the main characters. So in this sense, I'm really disappointed with this figure. But I hope Disney will come out with some other type of plush figures for Nick Wilde. I think the movie was great, and hopefully if it will be a big success, we will see some more merchandise of these figures, because there's a lot of potential in it, and they only kind of did a few characters, and I'm pretty sure that everyone has their favorites that did not receive any plush figures from Disney. So hopefully they will make them in the future. Thank you for watching my review. Stay tuned for more. Take care and bye bye.